Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Buzz Gaming Talk Show with me, Buffalo Prime. We have a very special guest rejoining us again, one of the original founders of the Hive. It's Baloney Suntan. Baloney, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
Feels good to be back, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mic right in front of your face now, isn't it?
I know. It's kind of weird. It's just sitting there.
Right in front of your face. Has two little prongies that go in different directions.
I don't know how well my voice is going to pick up on that.
I think it will. I think it'll pick up pretty well. And then partially Cylon on the very far end. He's actually our camera guy who's been behind the camera for a while now. We decided to bring him on the show for the first time ever. Excited?
Absolutely, yes.
Awesome. So you can follow all of us on our Twitters individually. I'll go and throw them up on the screen here real quick. Follow us or check us out. And obviously the Hive Guys, we have our Twitter at HiveGuys. So the Buzz Gaming Talk Show, we typically talk about brand new gaming news, and there's some news out there, but since it's kind of a slow time in the gaming industry, what with the holidays have just passed and all the big games have already launched, we're going to start a new segment where every couple of months we're going to induct a video game into what we're calling the HiveGuys Hall of Fame. I know. Pretty cool, right? I mean, if you're a fan of the Hive, you're gonna enjoy that. So these are gonna be the best of the best video games that we think. It doesn't matter what time, it doesn't matter what year. I mean, these video games are great, so it's gonna be exciting.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So with 5 games that are currently nominated on the first ballot of the HiveGuys Hall of Fame ballot, one of them has been selected for the Hall of Fame, but let's bust in and introduce the games. Coming from Partially Cylon, you nominated Crash Bandicoot Warped. Why did you nominate it?
Well, I have to think back, growing up playing video games, it's the only game that sticks out in my mind that, every single gaming memory that I have is associated somehow with that game. I can't describe it. I guess it came at the perfect moment in my gaming lifetime. What did it come out in
1998? It was released in North America, November 4th by Naughty Dog, which is a company that still makes... it's a huge company still today. So yeah, Crash Bandicoot Warped. And then, it features, obviously, Crash Bandicoot's platformer, coming out originally on the PlayStation, way back when. Gosh, way back then.
When that was relevant.
Yeah, way back. So we're looking, that's 18 years ago that game came out. So. I know.
I'm old.
So GoldenEye 007, that was nominated by Jace, who couldn't be here today. But GoldenEye 007, that came out of Rare Studios. Now, I want to throw up the logo really quick. For you at home, do you guys remember this logo? The R?
The weird R that is like half there and half not.
When's the last time we've seen this R come out? Rare Studios.
I couldn't tell you.
Couldn't tell you either. This game came out, though, August 25th, 1997. GoldenEye. It's obviously a first-person shooter. It was one of the first games that you could actually do multiplayer, and a lot of different people could come on. Obviously, on the same system, you couldn't.
Oh no,
you didn't have online back then.
There was no online. It was split screen all the way, and if you got 4 people in on that,
it was impossible.
You couldn't see shit.
And now,
you tried.
You tried real hard.
Now the screen peeking was also a huge factor in GoldenEye.
I screen peek for days.
Oh, screen peek for days. There's people out there too. They do like the blanket. You seen that? Where
you put a blanket and divide them up. Yeah, that don't work. I just lean around that shit. I'm like,
oh, you're up in that balcony.
I see where you were at. Let me come get you.
But definitely one of the more popular shooters that have ever come out of all times is 007. So that was nominated by Jace. Coming from you, Baloney. Got Kingdom Hearts.
Of course, I got Kingdom Hearts. Represent.
Of course.
God, I love Kingdom Hearts.
So Japan, that came out March 28th, 2002. It made its way over to North America in September of that same year, developed by Square Enix for the PlayStation 2. I mean, what can you say about Kingdom Hearts?
What can't you say about Kingdom Hearts? It's got Disney. It's got original characters. It's got Final Fantasy. It's got all kinds of new games. Not systems, but like what's the word I want?
It's a franchise.
It is a franchise.
Games that have come out since,
and they all tie into the same story. It's just different games at different times of the story.
Great story,
and they're on different systems. So you gotta collect them all and have the system. It's
great.
It's great.
And
it's a great game.
We did a review of Kingdom Hearts way back when. So, look in the description section below.
You could just put it up, right in my hands right here.
Yeah, right there.
Right there. It's right there. Click on that. That is
That's
awesome
the video of it's going to be in front of your face, but
hey, that's fine because
Baloney's face has now become our review. It's great, absolutely.
It was a long time ago. We did that review too.
Yeah, that was
absolutely.
That was an old video.
Now the Hive isn't just made up of obviously us three. Jace is there too. Obviously, I'm a part of it as well. But we have 5 games and only 4 people that nominated. So for our first ballot, I took the liberty of being the asshole that nominates 2 games.
Yeah.
So my first one comes out of Nintendo because Nintendo hasn't done
to be represented like once.
Like once back then, they were a powerhouse.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Like I can't think of it. Even what's it called? Mario Party or all those that were just so
unique.
Unique, and I guess it's the word I'm trying to think of. Like, again, it's just one of those you grow up with that you're like, I remember a lot about that. Then now they're just kind of retreading.
Right, and you look at the way the video game industry embraces the Nintendo and the Sega rivalry that was back then. Ooh,
oh, that was
fun.
cutthroat.
Yeah, it was great.
Was cutthroat.
So my game, the first game I nominated is Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue, which came out in Japan in January 27th of 1996, and 2 years later, in 1998, finally came to America. You guys remember the old commercials where Pikachu was really fat? And it's like, gotta catch them all!
Pikachu was a little porker.
They slimmed him down a lot.
Oh yeah, you watch that anime?
Yeah.
Or you watch the new games?
Yeah, he's slim.
He got on some fitness plan.
Right. He's
faster.
What level do you think that Pikachu is in that anime now?
In that anime, he's got to be level 92.
Yeah. I mean, he's got to be close to 100. If not 100.
If not 100, yeah.
Yeah. They just never evolved him. What an idiot. But anyway, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue came out for the original Game Boy. It took the country by storm, though. I mean,
oh my
God.
Loved
Pokemon.
And Pokemon is still relevant today. Like, they're making new games constantly.
Right. And one of the discussions I want to have in a different episode, and maybe you guys can kind of look forward to this, leave a comment in the comment section below your thoughts. Has Pokemon ever missed in their video games?
I don't think
so. Like Pokemon Ranger might be your
Pokemon
your game that you
Mystery Dungeon.
Like, okay, those are shit, but but the regular Pokemon games.
You think of regular Pokemon games?
Never missed. I don't
Red,
know if
blue, yellow, gold, silver.
Mm-hmm.
Any of them.
On and on. And I think the issue that gamers have, obviously, and we'll talk about this at some other point, is that it's kind of copy and paste. But anyway, Pokemon Red and Blue, it kind of is.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand it's copy and paste, but you look at Pokemon, you want Pokemon.
Right. You don't want anything else.
You don't want anything
Mystery
else.
Dungeon comes in is when you mix it up.
Yeah, when you want to mix something up, you buy the Mystery Dungeon. You buy the Pokemon Ranger.
Right.
But, like, you look at a Pokemon game, you go, okay, I know what I'm getting. I'm getting Pokemon. And if you don't like Pokemon, don't buy it. It's that easy.
Such a good point. So yeah, Pokemon Red and Blue has made it onto the list, and the final game that I nominated was the original Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm going to stop you right there. I'm going to try to do my Sonic impression.
For the Sega Genesis, 1991. 1990 that game came out.
God, I was 1 year old.
You were one.
I was
one. We were all one.
Yeah.
We were one.
Oh my. What month did that come out in?
June 23rd, 1991 in North America. Oh. And then July it went to... Hey, you wouldn't think that.
It went backwards?
Sonic is actually an American-made character.
Really?
It was developed by the Sonic team, published for Sega and the Sega Genesis Council in 1991. Released in North America and Europe and Australia in June, and then Japan the following month. So, I mean, it was made by Sega Genesis, the Sonic team, back when Sonic was actually just made by Sonic team.
Yeah.
It wasn't made by...
it wasn't made by
right, it's
company.
Sonic team made it.
It was the Sonic team.
But, I mean, the game came out, and Sonic took, a huge presence in the video game industry when that came out, obviously, and it continued to do for a while. Has Sonic been relevant lately? No, but is this game one of the best of all time? Absolutely.
His most relevant thing is Smash Bros.
I think that's the best thing he's in right now.
I think that's the best thing he's in right now.
And should he be in Smash Bros? That's a debate, but whatever.
Dude, I like Sonic and Smash
Why not?
Bros.
I mean, if they're
because originally Super Smash Brothers. Let's go on a tangent. Super Smash Brothers originally was just like Nintendo made characters. Sonic was a Sega creation.
Right. Okay, so there was that rivalry again.
Right. And obviously, Cloud's going into Super Smash Brothers now, and that's nowhere near a Nintendo
That's not
product.
even Nintendo.
Like,
in the
PlayStation
least.
made that one. But then you think about Disney, and you think about, maybe that correlation between Square Enix and Disney, and maybe that slid over to... I have no idea why it's in there. I'm making up shit. But anyway, the original
He does that
Sonic
a lot.
the Hedgehog... Shut your mouth. So, one bit of news, though, I do want to celebrate. Celebrate? What the fuck?
Celebrate? Why would you want to celebrate?
This is awesome. This is a point of pride for the PlayStation Network. GameSpot reports.
I don't know if it's actually a point of pride, but go ahead.
GameSpot announced that Pornhub. Yeah, that's right.
Pornhub. We're talking about porn.
Has come forth and said that PlayStation users go to Pornhub on their PlayStations more than Xbox users do on their system.
Why is this news?
I don't know.
Who gives a shit?
Well, let's go and check out the full. Actually, let's get an excerpt from that article really quick here.
Moral of the story is if you're going to you know
they're tracking you.
Yeah, they track you. So.
They're tracking you no matter what.
Yep, 46.9% of console users visit Pornhub on PlayStation, 37.9% on Xbox, 8.9% on Wii. Almost 9% of video game users that visit Pornhub are doing it on their child's system, the Wii. I mean, I guess they're playing on their Wii, so they might as well go look at Pornhub while they're at it.
Why not? Why not?
So, Wii at 8.9%, while the Wii U isn't included in the chart. The 3DS accounts for less than 2% of the total, despite having...
3DS,
the 3DS is on there. 1.3%.
Isn't that like...
It's on your 3DS.
It's like... Well,
no, you got to realize that somebody's holding this massive piece of equipment and just jacking it with the other hand. Like your phone doesn't work, your computer doesn't work. Nope, 3DS.
3DS. I gotta watch this on my 3DS. Maybe it's in 3D. How crazy would that be?
That'd be a hell of a market. So
3D porn.
What do you think Nintendo would do if Pornhub started making commercials based around the 3D capabilities of the 3DS and their product? Nintendo would be like, we do not condone using the 3DS to visit Pornhub.
But if you're gonna do it, check this out.
Right.
More interestingly, though, because the 3DS is a mobile system, it's not out of the question they could track the location too. So it'd be a little disturbing to find out where.
Yeah. That's true.
I'd like
just at an airport.
20% of mobile users looked at it at an airport bathroom. 30% from home.
Airport bathroom. Oh my god. Yeah.
And then you got to throw on the weird one like Adam Meyer.
Yeah.
Which, for those of you that don't know, because not everybody's from the Midwest here, it's like Walmart but better.
Yeah.
It's a little better than a Walmart. It's kind of like a Kroger, but
if you know what Meijer is,
I don't even think there's Kroger everywhere.
Kroger
either.
is a national chain.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
So we luckily, at least most of you should know that. If not, it's
West
like
Coasters,
a Walmart.
It's like a Fred Meyer. I know that because I was out there recently.
My name's partially silent, and I've been out there lately in the West Coast. So let's get to it right now. Let's announce our first inductee. I'm sorry, not nominee.
Nomination.
But our first inductee into the HiveGuys Hall of Fame. You guessed it, Kingdom Hearts.
Right there.
There's no contest.
Kingdom Hearts to me is the epitome of gaming. I love Kingdom Hearts. I know your feels, bro. Oh my god. I know your feels.
So there you have it. Kingdom Hearts is our first inductee into the HiveGuys Hall of Fame. Every couple of months we're going to do this, though. But Kingdom Hearts, I mean, shoot, when that game came out, I don't think anybody hated it. Everybody gave it glowing
freaking
reviews.
Loved it.
It was in the PS2's Best Game of 2002 Editor's Choice Award from IGN. It was PS2's Best Game of 2002 Reader's Choice Award, if you remember that.
Wow.
So that they gave that. The second, in 2007, the website listed Kingdom Hearts as the 22nd best PlayStation 2 game of all time. I don't know what beats it.
Say what? That would be an interesting.
I have no idea.
22nd. I guess that's a good list. That would be the Reader's Choice Award. Who cares about the Reader's Choice Award, though? The visuals, orchestrated score, and the voice acting. That was one of the first games that really had a huge amount of voice acting in it.
Oh, I know.
Man, it was great.
It was awesome.
One of the best looking games on the PS2, said IGN in 2003. GameSpy listed Kingdom Hearts twice in its top 25 video game cinematic moments.
Dude, the cinematic moments in that, they were done so well.
Yeah.
They were just amazing.
The audio is praised, particularly the quality of voiceovers and musical scores. GamePro had positive comments on the overall audio and gave that aspect a perfect score. So Kingdom Hearts, Square Enix. Well, actually at the time, was it still Square Enix at the time? It was just Square. Squaresoft.
Squaresoft, yeah. That's old.
So Square Enix now, but Squaresoft then. Congratulations, your video game has made it into the HiveGuys Hall of Fame for what that means to you as a big developer. Oh, yeah. Cool. That channel with a couple subs named us the Hall of Fame. All right.
That's another one on the wall.
Now, I got to wonder, too, while we wrap up this episode, you know how when games are like won over 200 Game of the Year awards, if we give it Game of the Year, do you think they are like, screw it, throw it in the list? That's someone that gave us Game of the Year. Maybe they do.
Send it to them. Maybe they'll watch it and be like, oh, yeah, you know what?
All right.
Next year, pick an obscure one.
Right. So they're like named one time Game of the Year.
By this random
3 guys with a video camera.
That would be us. All right, guys. Thanks so much for checking in. Buffalo Prime here with Mr. Baloney Suntan. Glad to have him back in the saddle. He's actually on a saddle, too. Don't move. And then partially silent, our camera guy who will come in and out every once in a while. And obviously, you'll never see him behind the camera, but he's there. And then Jace, obviously, from back home. So thanks again for checking in. We'll see you next time.